And welcome to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Zeshnyaga and I'm in East Africa, a country called Kenya. Today is one of those days I want to share with you what I'm doing. I'm actually from the market and these are the baskets that I carry for my shopping. Wow, look at this. Africa, if your parents gives you these baskets, it's a significant of getting married. Like your parents just think that you're ready or feel that you're ready to get married. And this is how the basket looks like. I love them so much because I got them from my grandma and it was a sign that I'm big enough to get married. So that's the only way of communicating. Have these beliefs in your community? Let me know on the comment box. So some of the things I've got from the market, I've actually come with them here because I have to sort what I'm preparing now and what I will cook later. To start with, I have these green bananas. If you know me and if you've been following my videos, you know I have so many bananas around, but unfortunately they are specifically for ripening. So when I want to cook green bananas, I have to go for them in the market simply because I don't have a ready banana that I can cook. For the cooking bananas, we call them matoke, and you can tell me on the comment box how you call them from where you're watching from. Something else I've got is these avocados and I love them so much. This is the second time I'm buying from the same seller, and the last time I bought them they were so sweet. I'm just hoping that this time they'll be sweet too. So right now I'm trying to pick some maize because as I cook, of course I need to grab something. I actually did not take breakfast in the morning, so there's no way I will sit here and cook, which will take me around 30 minutes. So the first thing to do is to roast the maize so that as I cook I have something to bite, and that will motivate me to. On this other basket, remember I had carried, or I was carrying 3 baskets, and that's how I go for shopping because I don't like it when I buy shopping bags which end up messing you along the roads because they can tear anytime. So I have some ripe bananas, some onions, and here a kg of onions goes for 80 bob or $0.04, which I think is still expensive. Right now it's very dry, by the way. I think that's why the price of commodities is going higher day after day, but we thank God because we are managing. Wow. Something else I also got is this purpose because I tested it in the markets and I realized it was even sweeter than the ones I have in my compound. That's why I bought them, so that after eating, I plant the seeds so that next time I don't go to the market again. I'll just harvest them from my compound. Now that I've removed everything that I am going to use, I will start by putting water in my basin. Oh my goodness, let me check on my maize that it will not burn. And I'll start by chopping the cassava because as you can see on my jiko the water is boiling and it's just waiting for this cassava. So let me do this very quickly and I show you what we are going to do next. If you've enjoyed the video so far, kindly give it a big thumbs up or just click the like button for me and tell me on the comment box if you like cassavas like me. Look at this, I just love cassavas so much. So as the cassava starts boiling, I will apply this Vaseline on my hands so that at least I peel the green bananas. This is a hack in case you're struggling on how to peel the bananas without them sticking on your hands. Just apply whichever oil you have, even if it's cooking oil, then it won't just stick to your hands. You'll wash your hands normally and you'll not have those mad things. We call them matina in my community, and I'm very sure you have a name you call them, so do the necessary. Just tell me how you call it. Wow, look at this, super simple. You just apply your mafutas, you peel your banana so nicely, your hands are so clean, and that's the sweetness or beauty of cooking in East Africa. All the ingredients that I'm using, I will link them on the description box, because right now I'm peeling potatoes. Remember, we started off with cassava, we went to green bananas or matoke. Right now we are peeling potatoes, and we still have some more ingredients to use, because this one of the most, like, this one of the healthiest meal in my village, and more so for someone who is breastfeeding, or if you have a small baby and you want to gather some milk, this is a very nice meal for you. Next, I will add, I've actually washed the bananas and added them. And right now I'm adding some maize that I boiled. When did I boil? I boiled the maize yesterday, by the way. So I will just add it here so that it boils completely together with this mixture. And together with the maize, I also have some carrots and peas or mince. If you don't know how to prepare pumpkin leaves for boiling or for mashing with your food, this is how you do it. You just chop off these long sticks or stems, or whichever name you give them, the ones you've seen me chop. Then this is how you do it. Remember, pumpkin leaves tend to have some things that are not really thorns, but they are rough and they can even spoil your hands. So this is how you do it. You peel it like this so that you remove the rough cover or layer. Then after that, you will do the same on the other side, like you do it on both the sides, the outer side and the inner side. Then after that, you will only pick the leaf alone. You will leave the stem. And this is how I do it. Like, you just want the leaves alone. And it's super simple. If you're used to this, how you do it, but for a start it will take you some time. So if you're starting off, you'd rather do it first before you prepare the other ingredients. So as my pumpkin leaves boil together with the other ingredients, I will grab a fruit. Remember, I told you I did not take breakfast in the morning, and I'm feeling hungry. I have already finished my maize, and right now I have this pawpaw. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this pawpaw is sweet. The lady who sold me this had some pieces that were chopped, and I actually bought a piece so that I can get to know how sweet the pawpaw I'll buy will be. And it was so sweet, even more than the ones that I've planted. So I will eat this pawpaw and plant the seeds, because I need to get them locally in my home. I don't want to continue buying pawpaws. So in case you don't know how pawpaws are planted, you remove the seeds like this. Then for the seeds, you put them somewhere they can get enough sun so that they dry up. From there, you can plant them anyhow, as long as you plant them in a place where there is water, light, and just the necessary. I know you know how to plant, by the way. Let me just remove these seeds and eat my pawpaw. Right now, I'm preparing some red onions or frying some red onions. And for me, I think they are taking too long. So one secret I do, if my onions are taking too long, just cover them, leave them for some seconds. Then boom, you'll find they are almost burning. Like onions are so mannerless sometimes. You just, when you're there, they take all your time. But the moment you leave them, that's when you'll realize how fast they can cook. Let's open and see how they look like. As I told you, look at this. They were almost burning, but I thank God I came at the right time. The first thing I will do is to sieve the maize together with peas. Then I will take my ginger and garlic, chop them into small pieces and add them to this mixture so that at least they start cooking slowly by slowly. I will also take the other ingredients. There is a cassava, how do we call this? Green bananas, carrots, and pumpkin leaves together with some spinach. Then I start mashing. Remember, the mixture had cooled down. So if you find it not mashing well, you can think of covering it for around 5 minutes. Then after that, you can come mash them when everything has mixed together with the rest. And for this recipe or this meal, I will not add any spice. Today it's just salt, cooking oil, and we are good to go. So this how my ingredients are looking, or my dish or my food is looking, and I have actually added a cup of milk so that at least it can be smooth and easy to mash. If you love this, comment down below, and also if you're not subscribed to my channel, kindly consider subscribing. We are almost, oh my goodness guys, thanks a lot for the support so far. May God just bless you. You are so amazing, and I don't take you for granted. Oh my goodness. So if you find your mixture too rough or it's not mashing the way you want, just add a cup of milk or whichever amount of milk that you can access, and you'll notice a very huge difference. So this is the meal that I'm taking for my lunch, because it's almost lunch hour, and this is what I'm grabbing. So to serve this, you can serve with something that has some little stew, like chicken, beef, fish, anything that you have, you can serve it with. Aki, look at this. Kai, this thing is so sweet. Don't ask me how I knew it was sweet, yet it's full as it was. I have already tested. For me, I cook as I taste because I need to know what I'm preparing for my family. Hope you've had that. I'm even salivating. My goodness, look at this.